for water snakes. I haven't really had much luck here lately. And you got a reddish colored one sitting right there on the log. It's pretty neat. It's about 85 degrees out. The humidity's not terrible, but this guy's on the shady side of the beaver dam. He's got himself a good little spot, so I'm not going to bother him. Pretty neat. I don't see any others. All right, guys. Well, I was driving home, and right in the same location where I found that rat snake the other day was this rough green snake. So that's always a welcome find. So cool. I'm gonna flip the camera around now when I'm stuck in focus. I think these snakes are so cool. They just look so exotic and maybe even tropical. I love finding rough green snakes. They're very hard to find in this area just because you pretty much have to find them crossing a road or crossing a trail, because if they're in leaf litter or if they're in grass or anything, you're not going to see them. They just blend in so good. So I just happened to see this one on the side of the road. They just repaved our road, and it just contrasted with the road, so I was able to see it. Pretty good size, probably. I mean, for a rough green, probably 2 feet. It's got a couple things going on with the scales.
Cameron, come here.
I don't know if maybe he had a predator attack him or something, but it seems to be healing up. He seems to be okay. These things are so cool.
Cameron, do this. Hey, do that with the cool person I saw. No.
I'm gonna try to keep this phone focused, but I'm gonna release him in my backyard here. I'm gonna see if this shows how well it disappears. I'm gonna put him up on this branch.
I need to say bye. This poor fellow. Go ahead, boy. Boy. Cameron, look, that's a spider web. Or step on it. No. Look at him. That's a big...
King snake, folks. This is a different snake. This is king snake number 9, 2022. You can tell this is a different snake because it's real deep in shed. The two I found last week were freshly out of shed. You can see that blue lens over his eyes. He's pretty cold to the touch. Or I should say she. To me, it looks like a female. So cool. Belly's got a little bit of the blue tint to it. This one's thicker too than the ones I found last week. Take a couple photographs. So cool. You know, I'm just getting started, so hopefully this isn't the only king I find. Last week I found two, which is kind of rare. It doesn't happen very often that it happens that way. But seeing as how there's a lot more tin to flip, hopefully this isn't the only one of these I find. All right, well, I'm gonna keep this encounter short just because she is in shed and get her back to where she needs to be. This piece looks nice and dry underneath. Oh, we got a racer over there. Can I get to? Oh no! He's already way down there in the woods. Oh, box turtle. A box turtle hanging out down here under this tin. I'm gonna put this tin down real nice and easy back on him. Ooh, Copperhead. All right, if you know what you're looking for, you can pretty clearly see that there's a Copperhead here. But if you were walking through the woods, if you were on a trail, if you were running a trail, I don't know that I would see this snake. It just blends in so good. He's got himself down in the leaf litter there. I'm not going to bother him too much. I'm just going to get some zoom in on him a little bit. Put his head down there. Good sized Copperhead too, he's thick. He's eating good here. I found a Copperhead under this piece back in the spring, so this might be the same individual. I tend to find a lot of the same snakes in the same areas. But I'm gonna let this guy get back to it and put this piece of tin back down on him nice. If you've enjoyed this video and you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd appreciate it.